Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got Skoda Kodiaq 1.5 TSI ACT SEL, finished in petrol blue metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 19-inch Sirius alloy wheels. Car in general is all in good nick. Stunning colour as well, one of my favourite colours on the Skodas. At the back you've got an electric tailgate. This is the 7-seater version, so you've obviously got all 7 seats in place. You do have around 270 litres of boot space when all 7 seats are up. And then you can fold these back ones down nice and easy, and you do get a nice large load area in there. This car has got MOT until March 2025. Been well maintained, in and out. Speaking of in, you have these lovely micro suede and leather seats. Really nice seats, some of my favourite seats. Big bolsters on the side and the base to keep you in place. You've got the micro suede, or Alcantara as it's commonly known, in the centre to stop you sliding around, and then the same in the rear as well. Up front you've got a colour multi-dot trip computer rather than the standard black and white one. You've got your rev counter on the left, speed on the right, and your digital screen in the centre, currently showing a digital speedo. We've also got stuff like your fuel range, average consumption, all that stuff on there. And then you've got your assist systems for your cruise control and your speed limiter, your nav, audio, telephone for your Bluetooth, and then driving data as well. On the main screen, this is a slightly updated system, so you've got your home screen on here, then you've got your main menus with all your tiles, which I believe you can move the location of in settings, and then we've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can have your own phone screen on the screen in the car. If you prefer just to have your calls and your music coming through, then you can do that just via Bluetooth as well. Then we have DAB FM radio, and you've got the built-in sat-nav system, which is nice and easy to use, nice and up to date as well, nice and clear. You change the points of interest and stuff like that, but if you are using CarPlay or Android Auto, then you're probably just going to be using Google Maps or Apple Maps, whichever your preferred preference is. You'd also get live traffic updates with the sat-nav system. You've got various different vehicle settings on here as well, including the volume and tone for the parking sensors. So this does come with the front and rear parking sensors, which is an optional upgrade on this car. So you've got front and rear parking sensors with the display, which I'll just turn on there so you can see it. So you've got the visual and the audio cues as well. And then you've got all your various settings for your instrument cluster. You can change what's on there and that sort of stuff on there as well. Moving down, we've got a 3-zone climate control, which is another optional extra. So you've got a temperature for the driver, the passenger and the rear as well. They are synced up, as you can see now, so when you change the driver they will all change, but you can have them all separate as well. You do have heated front seats, and also another optional extra is the heated windscreen and heated washer nozzles as well, so when it gets frosty in winter it's nice and easy to clear the screen. Then we've got your engine start stop, the button to turn the parking sensors on and off. You can turn that on just by putting the car in reverse, or use the button to turn it on and off, whichever you prefer. And then under here you've got a 12-volt socket and a USB, as well as some storage. Have a DSG gearbox, so you've got a standard drive mode and a sporty setup for the gearbox. In standard drive it is set up more for efficiency, whereas in sport mode it will hold the revs a bit longer. You can also use it in manual mode, up and down as so. But yeah, you've got drive, sport and manual if you want to use that as well. Then we have your stability control, electronic parking brake, hill hold assist, and then you've got your drive mode selection. Eco, normal, sport and individual, which you can change on the settings on here to suit your own personal preference. Then you have this removable section here, which on this side is a couple of cup holders, storage area for the key, and I believe that's for the locking wheel nut. And then on the other side you've just got a flat tray, so whichever you prefer on those. It's good having those cup holders in there though. And then you've got a full down central armrest, which you can cover everything up on there as well. Big door pockets in the front, which are lined with felt, so if you've got stuff in there it doesn't rattle around too much. You've also got a split glove box, top and bottom. And then up front you have a nice laid out steering wheel. On the left hand side you've got your volume and track skip controls. On the right hand side you've got all the controls for the driver's display, and also your assist systems on there as well. Cruise control is just on the indicator stalk. Then you've got rain sensing wipers, automatic lights, and heated and electrically adjustable wing mirrors with electric fold as well. Just moving to the middle row of the car, you can see you've got climate control in the rear and a 12-volt socket. This car does come with the sleep package as well, so you do have these extendable sections on the outer headrests, so if you want to go to sleep then you can do without bashing your head on the window or anything like that. You do also have manual roller blinds as well, to keep some of the lights out if you've got anyone sleeping in the back. And then just to fold down this, you can see you've got the rear seats there, which I've folded down. Nice and easy to put up and down there. Also the leather in Alcantara. And then you have a fold down central armrest with a couple of cup holders in it, and some storage pockets behind the front seats. This central seat does also fold down individually to give you some through loading. If you've just got one person there, one person here, then you can get longer items in there as well. Door bins in the back are also a good size, again lined with felt. It's a really nice car. The Kodiaqs drive really nicely. The gearbox is nice and smooth. The engine is nice and punchy. It's only 1.5, but it's nice and punchy and it doesn't feel lackluster compared to the size of the car. And even though it is a big car, you do have some nice manoeuvrability with the light steering and stuff like that as well. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £299 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something that you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the other cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.